Alright, what's going on my dudes? Check it out, in today's video, I am going to talk about how to beat someone that is a Cronus Zen user. I assume that's why you guys are all here, because you want to see either what it does, how it works, but you also want to know how you can beat it. Now, let me go ahead and say that, contrary to popular belief, not everybody that beats you is a Cronus user, not everyone that beats you is a cheater. Alright, here we go, we're gonna get this guy. Ah! He must be a Cronus user. That cheeky jerk-faced bastard. That's alright, I'm gonna get this guy. No big deal. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is all this Cronus? No big deal. We got the third. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's gotta be using a Cronus. Alright, but for real, and Cronus users can be beat just like anybody else. But there are some things that I feel are helpful to you in order to beat them that can definitely make things a little bit more in your favor. So first things first is to know how something works and know what it does. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to give you examples of that. The second thing is to see what exactly you need to do or what you can do so that you can beat somebody that you suspect is being a Cronus user. Now, I do want to make a caveat here. If you are someone that does not use Cronus and you are not very good at PvP, buying one will not make you suddenly better at PvP. That is not how the thing works. There's a misconception out there that if you just buy the device, it's plug and play, and all of a sudden you're going to be super amazing and run everybody over. It does not work that way. Alright, I got myself a Cronus, which means my map position doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to move myself forward with my thing. Here we go. Oh, he disappeared. Interesting. Alright, well, there he is. No big deal. Oh, God. Alright, my dudes, let's get right into the video. First thing I want to show you guys is the two main factors that Cronus is used for in Destiny 2 so that you can see what they look like and maybe you can recognize them in-game if you're playing against somebody. After that, it's going to be what you can do so that you can play better against a suspected Cronus user, how you can beat them, and what that looks like as well. Let me take you through all of it. The two main things that Cronus is used for in Destiny is what you're looking at right there. That's anti-recoil, and it's used for aim assist. Now, anti-recoil on something like the SMG, there is a limit to the range of it. If you look at how far I was, you saw that it still moved up. As I moved 1 to 2 meters forward, it suddenly started shooting like a laser beam. So step 1, make sure whatever weaponry they're using that you get out of the range of it, because it still follows the in-game aim assist whatever. So if you are trying to beat a person that you suspect of using it because they're doing really well with an SMG, get out of the range of the SMG. So quick recap, as I'm shooting this SMG, if I'm out of this SMG's maximal range, it still has its recoil values. When I'm within a range, it does do what it's supposed to do, which would be anti-recoil. Okay, let's take a look at what the aim assist does. So, when you have aim assist turned on the Cronus Zen using a controller, you'll notice that as I'm aiming at him, I get a little bit more stickiness. That is because the Cronus has a little bit of a jiggle on your right thumbstick, and that allows you to utilize the aim assist in-game. And that's for every single controller user. So as I turn the aim assist off, you'll notice that it no longer works the way that it was when I had the aim assist turned on. Why does this matter? If you get the first shot on somebody in an engagement, you have two factors going for you. That right there, as you can see, is someone using aim assist as well as opening shot. Every weapon in Destiny 2 has a positive ratio of opening shot, meaning your opening shot is always going to be more accurate than any follow-up shot after that. So now that we know that opening shot is one of the most important things, we want to make sure that you, the enemy player, the guy playing against a Cronus user, is getting the first or the opening shot. Let me show you why that matters. I've got my buddy over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the SMG from earlier. Okay, I'm going to show you guys that this is still turned on. As he moves around and gets that opening shot, it jiggles me enough that it breaks aim assist. So, as I aim down sight, let me just show you something real quick. Off to the right of him, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim down sight, and you're going to see that this is still turned on. You see it's still a laser beam, air quotes here. Okay, so if I turn this laser beam on him, but he gets opening shot on me, it's no longer sticking, even after he delayed his shot. So by getting first shot, you have the advantage over anybody, Cronus included. Next up, another way to beat a Cronus user is the double jump. Let me show you what I mean. First jump right there, you notice my aim is still on him. When he does a double jump, it breaks that. There's no more aim assist when there's a double jump. There's a couple of different ways to use this in PvP. Now, one of them is when you jump across the screen of somebody, so I'm going to show you that right now. As he goes forward, you'll see mild tracking, but nowhere near him. So a double jump across the screen will break the aim assist of anybody using a Cronus. I think it also works for anyone not using one, but that should be obvious right now. So quick recap, double jumping will break aim assist. Single jump, they might be able to still lock on a little bit faster to you. And yeah, that might not be much benefit, but double jump does work. Okay, so another one, sliding across their line of sight. Now, this is kind of a tricky one because if you slide into their line of sight, as you can see right there, there's still some tracking that's enabled. Now, if you slide across their line of sight, it doesn't follow. It doesn't matter what the aim assist value is on both the weaponry or the Cronus. It won't follow. So that could be used as a bait and switch play, or you can use that to slide across their line of sight, anyone that's sniping or anything like that, and you'll notice that it will not track him. It just won't do it. So another effective way to beat a Cronus user is to slide more often. If you think they're laning somewhere, you'll be able to slide and break that aim assist, and there's nothing they can do. Look, I'm aiming, it's following him, it is not hitting him. So sliding is another effective tool that you have to break a Cronus user's aim assist. So just to recap, there are major things that you can do. The first one being get your first shot, okay? You get first shot on them, they cannot lock onto you. Second major thing is double jump does break aim assist. So if you are double jumping, there is no way for them to actually lock onto you because that aim assist is now broken. The last and final thing that I have for you guys, at least in this video, is going to be that if you slide across their crosshair, so you do have to time it a little bit, then it is effective at breaking that aim assist value as well. Now, there's a couple of other things that I want to go over with you guys. These are more PvP gameplay tactics that I think are effective. If you suspect somebody is using a Cronus, double team them, especially if you're in a 3v3 environment. If you treat it like it's a game, basketball or otherwise, one of the things that you guys need to do on a good player or a key player is to identify who they are, if they're a better shot than you, if they're better this, better that, better whatever. Make sure you guys call that out and you double team him when you spot him, because that's one of the best ways to take out anybody in this game, let alone someone that you suspect is using a Cronus. So that's 4 tips right there that I have for you guys. There's another one, but I haven't been able to prove it yet. What I think happens when there are 2 people on screen and the Cronus user tries to lock onto one of them, the aim assist actually gets confused and it'll track whoever's moving in front. So if he's aiming at the guy behind, it'll then track the guy moving in front, messing up that person's aim. As of now, that is unconfirmed, but I will get some testing done so you guys have all the tools you'll need to beat these jerk-faced Cronus users, as you might call them. And yeah, hopefully you guys find this video to be useful. If you want to see more videos like this or anything else, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Remember to keep it Zen out there. I love all you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.